Hello everybody and welcome. This is the second to last race of the Creed Cup season. This is the Country Music 200 at Bristol Motor Speedway. I am your host, Hayes Booth, joined by my commentator bunny, Brennator. Brennan, what do you think is going to happen in this race? How do you think it's going to go?
Well, keeping in mind that some championship tempers might be coming into play, I expect a lot of beating and banging, a lot of, it's just short track racing. Bristol is one of those tracks where you can kind of make both grooves work. The outside lane is definitely preferred. It's going to be interesting to see how the inside lane handles on the restarts.
Yeah, and let me go and look at the points heading into tonight. Hobo's got a huge gap with the win at Talladega. He definitely pulled away in points. He is now 26 points ahead of second place Joshua Burkhart. So it's looking like if he's ahead of Rowdy by more than 15 points after this race, then he will have locked up the championship. So it's going to be interesting. Rowdy's really going to need to dig deep tonight. And so yeah, if Hobos maintains that points lead, if he's more than 15 points ahead of Rowdy after tonight, he will clinch the title. So it could get interesting here.
Especially at a wild card. I wouldn't say it's a wild card like Dega, but it definitely is a wild card. You might see some people that you don't really see up front here at Bristol tonight. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get some interviews underway. Qualifying starts here in about 8 minutes, so we don't have a whole lot of time. But let's go ahead and interview a couple of guys heading into this. Let's see. Hobos still does not have a mic, unfortunately, so we cannot interview him. Let's interview Racing Fan and Rowdy. Let's invite those two in here. These might be the only two interviews we do, to be honest. Yes. 29 back. Technically he is, but it's gonna be tough. Alrighty, we might only have time to interview these two. Let's go ahead and interview Racing Fan here. We are down here with the driver of the number 99 Carolina Nut Ford F-150, Racing Fan 24842. Racing Fan, you got a copy?
Yes.
Alright, so not the result you wanted at Talladega. You're now 29 points back, so you're definitely going to have to work really hard to have a little bit of a shot at the championship. You're not in as good a position as you were before, but what are your plans heading into tonight here at Bristol?
I have confidence heading into Bristol. Last time I went to a Bristol League race in the trucks, I did pretty well, almost won that race, and with that race that happened, it gives me major confidence boost heading into this race. I'm just gonna try to use the same setup what I had on that race. I don't even know what that setup was, but I'm just gonna try to run the track how I did last time I did at that race. So I'm just hoping to have fun here at Bristol and get my first win here.
Racing Fan, it's Bristol tonight. A little bit of short track beating and banging. You looking to keep the nose clean here tonight, or are you not afraid to go for that bump and run?
Well, I'm trying to keep myself clean most of the race, but if I'm second place on the last lap, don't expect me to not use the bumper.
Alright, thanks for talking to us, man, and good luck tonight.
Okay.
Alrighty, that was driver number 99, Racing Fan 24842. Now we are here with the driver the number 98, Ford F-150, Joshua Burkhart, aka Rowdy Smoke 14. Rowdy, you got a copy?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so you're still second in points, but further back than you were hoping to be with 2 races left. What are your plans in these final 2 races of the season?
Give up. Well, I knew going into... Okay. Am I allowed to swear on this? Or is this family friendly?
we'd prefer that you not, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, heck Talladega. That's all I'm gonna say. Just heck plate racing in general. Despise it. Knew going into that race it was just gonna be a complete wreck fest and something stupid was gonna happen. Lo and behold, it was absolute garbage, and that just flushed any chances I had at the championship down the toilet. So still pretty pissed off at that. I despise plate racing, but that's a whole can of worms for another day. But only thing I can do now is win these last two races. I mean, it isn't going to do crap for me as far as the championship goes. It's over, but gave it a good run, and I think you can look back at several points throughout this season where the championship was ultimately lost. I look at races like Phoenix and Chicago where I lagged out, and then races like Iowa where I got dumped by Mutter. Frustrating season, not going to lie, but would love to go out and win the last two in a row. That's why I did in the LF Truck Series, won the last two races of the season. So hopefully I can do that again, and starting with tonight at Bristol, feel pretty good about it.
Tonight at Bristol, it's a short track beating and banging. The high side is definitely preferred, but do you think the inside lane can make a factor here?
I think the inside lane can work. It's really difficult to, but I think the trick to making passes, you're going to have to enter middle to top and then try to get your truck to turn and cut at the right point in the corner and then be able to exit low while still carrying that momentum, and then have the inside going into the next corner. It's going to be really tough to pass, especially the longer the run goes on, the more the car starts to slide. It's going to be really tough to pass. So track position is going to mean a lot, but then again, tires are too, and that's one thing I love about Bristol in this game. It's not a track position heavy track, and it's not a tires heavy track. You can, if you're good at wheeling the car, you can maintain the lead on older tires, and if you're good at attacking, you can go get the lead with not a good line like the inside with new tires. So it's going to be a pretty level playing field, I'd say, for both driving styles tonight, and I'm excited for it.
All right, man. Thanks for talking to us, and good luck in the race tonight.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And just this little side note as we get qualifying started, this was a big story around in the middle of the week or after Talladega. Talladega next season for season 2 has been taken off of the schedule and will be replaced with Watkins Glen. So we will have two we will have 2 road courses on the schedule for next season. So that was one of the main storylines after Talladega. So we'll go ahead and get this thing started. Give me just 1 second here before I send out invites. Alright. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get invites sent out here for qualifying. Let me go ahead and set the track first, actually. That'll work. Alright, so we'll invite Brett. I think we'll have 8 or more drivers, so not a bad field for a short track. Yeah, Jake M, I think, said he was racing. Hendrick Jimmy, I'm not sure where he is. Oh, he might be appearing offline. Alright, let's see. Oh, Nate, is he appearing offline, or did I miss him? Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, so we should have, if Racing Nate joins, we should have 10 drivers. So far we got 9 in here. Oh wait, I think Freedom said he was racing, so I'll go ahead and send him an invite. Forgot he was racing. So the field may be, if Nate joins, we should have 11 drivers. Nate just joined, and Freedom, I think, yes. Oh wait, hold up. I need to tell Freedom that customs aren't allowed. Oh wait, no, don't leave the lobby. Okay, I think he just left. Let me check and make sure that Freedom is in fact in the 7. I believe he is. Let me just look and make sure. Yes, he is in the 7, alright. Alright, let me go ahead and send him another invite here. Alright. So I believe Freedom will be making his first start in the league as well. So, this could be interesting for him, making his first start. So I think that's everybody. I don't believe I'm forgetting anyone. Hendrick Jimmy, is he in? Yeah, he's in. Let me check and make sure I'm not forgetting anyone. Let's see here. I don't think I am. Oh, Jocko's messaging. Is he? Alright, Jocko just asked if there was a party, so he should be racing. Alright, so Jake M and Joey are spotting for some of their teammates, so that's fine as long as they're just spotting. Let me ask Justin if he has a party. Alright, who left? Hey, somebody left. I think Hendrick Jimmy left.
I'm back.
Hendrick Jimmy left. I'm not sure why. I'm trying to get these guys in here. The stream cannot hear you, my guy. Let me send Hendrick Jimmy another invite because he left for some reason. Okay, hold up. Alright, he's back. So now we're just waiting on Jocko, I think.
Did Jocko say he was racing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're waiting on Jocko. He said he was racing. They're asking us to wait for Jocko, so. Hold up. Okay, voice crack, my lord.
Oh, wow. We are voice crack central here.
Hold up, we're waiting on Jocko to join. Once he joins, we'll start. Okay, he's on NASCAR Heat 4, so he should be joining right about now. Hold up, boyos. Alright, I'll go ahead and let the timer clock down and then, Alright, there we go, Jocko just joined. Alright, we got everybody, so we should have a 12 driver field. Not bad.
Send me an invite.
Oh yeah, my bad. Don't accept it right away though. I'll tell you when to accept it. Alright, Alright, go ahead and accept it.
Racing fan is streaming, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Alright, 14 laps of qualifying. Oh, we're starting qualifying at 4:20 my time. Lol.
LOL. He.
Let's hope this race isn't as much of a wreck fest as Talladega was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my sponsor's orange vanilla Coke. It tastes good. It's underrated. I'm gonna be honest. It's really good.
It was okay when I tried it. It was okay, not great. Alright, Justin's streaming. I don't know if Racing Fan is. Hobo's immediately going on pit road. Alright, have you already joined qualifying?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Alright. I'm gonna go on to pit
Did you
road.
see everyone
Oh
going
my
on pit road?
gosh.
Big crash.
There is death.
They tried to go on pit road and they hit the barrels.
There's death entering pit road. Dang.
But it's going to be interesting because in my mind, there's 3 lanes. The top line, which is preferred, the bottom line, and then you kind of got that middle line, which might be an underrated line here.
And just so everybody knows, at the end of the season, if I can get one, I will get a $10 or $15 PSN gift card for the champion, and the champion will also get to drive as Creed if they choose to do so for next season. They don't necessarily have to, but if they want to, they can. So Creed is reserved for the champion right now. So after each season, the champion gets to drive as Creed in the season after that. Uh-oh. Don't go back on the track. Oh god, Racing Fan. Oh.
Nothing is you did, so.
I got scared that I was gonna end up wrecking Racing Fan. That would have been very sad. So Justin, I think, is the leader. Yeah, he's the leader. Whoa! Hobo's just kind of trolled, I guess, and hit me. I can't really go backwards, or else I'll get kicked out. It's okay, I'm ghosted anyway, so. Oh, Justin just shoved Penske through the corner. Alright, I'm gonna go on this pit road. Here we go.
How many laps can you complete while only running pit road? That's the question.
I don't know. See Jake M going by here. Justin's still leading. I believe he's got 5 laps to go in qualifying.
HS, who do you think is gonna win? We talked to Rowdy, we talked to Racing Fan, of course there's Hobos, but you got Brett, you got Justin, Jake M. Who do you like?
Well, you know, Hobos has dominated this season. We've seen he can really almost win anywhere. And Rowdy, in other races I've seen at Bristol, he's been really good. He's been one of the top guys. So I'd say it's either going to be Rowdy or Hobos. But I've picked them as my top picks. My underdog pick, I'm going to say, I'm going to put my underdog pick as Racing Fan. Even though he's been really consistent, he's not really an underdog. But I'd say he's kind of my underdog pick besides those two to win this race. And Jimmy just spun himself. Kind of trolling and qualifying.
I can agree with you on the winner, but I'm gonna go with an underdog as my winner. I'm not sure if this is an underdog, but I'm gonna go. Where is it? I'm gonna go with Freedom Flyer.
Oh. Alright, qualifying is over. Justin won the qualifying race. Now we'll see who gets the pole. I need to go back around and finish to kind of hurry this up. Hi Jocko, hi Freedom.
Hi Boomer.
Boom. Wow!
Boomer.
Alright. Can you look at my chat? See if anybody's saying anything, because I'm focusing on Justin's stream.
Yeah, hold on.
Alrighty. So we're about to see who will get the pole. And Brett with the pole. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and change the track here. 50%, relax. Alright. This will be 100 laps here at Bristol. So, let's go ahead and run through the top 5 starting spots here. We got Brett getting his first pole, Jake24 starting second, Jake M starting third, Rowdy fourth, and Hobos in fifth. So we got some kind of underdogs there up at the front. Brennan, can you back out, please?
Yeah, hold on.
Alright, let me make sure we got everybody. I think we do. Believe this is everybody. Yep, that looks to be about right. Let me tell them to invite me and you. We are waiting for invites, Mr. Jacob. I mean, need to make sure that somebody invites me before.
I got an invite from Brett.
Alright, yeah, so did I. Alright, we're good. And Jacob. Alright, we're good. Got everybody in here. And we're gonna get this thing rolling. We'll unpause the timer. And we will get this race started. Alright, I think we can go ahead and join, maybe? Wait, blah, blah, blah. I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and accept the invite. Yeah, we can go ahead and join.
Okay.
Alrighty, y'all can stop spamming invites. Yeah, I think Trainboy and Joey are spotting for a couple of guys here, so...
Wow.
Brennan, you wanna take it away with them words?
Them words. Oh, it's Bristol tonight. Some short track, beating and banging. As I said earlier, the inside lane is going to be interesting to see how that prevails compared to the outside lane, which is definitely more preferred here. 50% one times wear, caution's on, no stages, I believe. We're getting ready to go green. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Let's go racing, boys. A lot of shuffling in the beginning there.
Right away, Jake24 got a power move on the outside, taking the lead. Field racing it, rocking it down towards 3 and 4. Jake24 leads lap 1. So we got a car on the wall at the back. Oh, we got 3 cars on pit road. That's Racing Nate. Or no, 2 of them. That's Racing Nate and Hendrick Jimmy. And it looked like Freedom hit the wall at the back.
Oh! Someone hit the wall. That was Rowdy.
Well, wait, what in the world? Okay, there we go. There's a little glitch with the cameras, I guess. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Jake M. I mean, not Jake M. I'm sorry, Nate and Jimmy. They both got forced onto pit road there on lap 1. Very unfortunate for those two. It's Jake24 holding on to the lead. What in the hell?
Yeah, you can see people like Jake M and Brett running different lines here in the corners. Jake M running a little bit higher. He's trying to arc it down the corner. That's going to help him get the run off the corner.
Did 704 make an update or something, or is this a glitch? Because for me, the camera view,
No, it always does this.
it keeps switching by itself towards like the third person view and then like the spectator view.
It does it when it's at Bristol sometimes.
Oh, that is odd.
Battle for second though. See a 13 getting a good run off the corner. That's why the outside lane is so good here, but the 88 gonna arc it down the corner once again.
Brett doing a good job holding on for second right now, but don't look now. Here comes Hobos trying to take advantage of this battle.
See, Hobo's trying to run that different line at the bottom, but he's not going to have the speed and the momentum he has on the outside as the 88 and the 13 have.
Jake 24 has been fairly consistent in some of his starts this season. He's got 2 or 3 poles, almost won Chicagoland. He's proven that he's got the capability to win races, but he hasn't been able to close them yet. We'll see if he can get that done tonight. He looks pretty fast right now.
Here comes Jocko trying to challenge for Hobos.
See if we can get back to him here.
Yeah, Jake 24 pulling away just a little bit, but right now it's the battle for third. Hobo's on the inside, but he doesn't have the run off the corner.
Yep, Jake M taking that third position, holding on to it right now. Hobo's trying to make the inside work, but everybody else is running that preferred high lane, where you can get that good run off the corner.
In running the inside, I think it does hurt your tires just a little bit. But Hobo's run the line you want to run right there. Outside entering, low exiting.
Yep. Jake M doing a good job holding on for second. Hobo's trying to get to the inside. Oh, Jake M hit the wall. Hobo's looking on the inside. Not quite gonna make it work there.
Side by side. Now a single file out. Now Hobo's back to the inside. He really wants this third position from Jake M.
Oh, I think he got a little bit loose off the corner and they made some contact. Hobo's having to check up in the corner there. It's going to allow Jocko to have a shot at fourth. Let's go back through the field. Rowdy did not get a good start. He's fallen back a little bit. I think he is in 7th, I believe.
Also, Racing Fan is back in the pack a little bit. I think Jake M is mathematically out of it.
Yeah, he is.
Championship wise, he's just going for wins and momentum for next season. And debatably, he did win Iowa, but some would say that, hey, that may have not been deserved, the 50 or the 45 going to the outside of the 54.
Let's try to get back to him here. This battle for third is starting to heat up. Now Penske in the number 3 is up a part of this battle. Now Jocko making a run to the outside of Hobos. This battle's really starting to heat up for third.
Yeah, he's there. Look at the run. The 45 gets out of the corner. Oh, the 3!
Oh, what happened to him? Oh, he's lagging.
Doored the wall. Either that or some lag. Hobos
yeah, he's lagging.
And he's fine now. Jocko able to get up in a 4th. Penske might get 5th.
Yeah, Penske's gonna... Oh, Jocko puts the bumper to the 88 of Jake M trying to take that 3rd spot. Penske...
Oh,
Jake M.
him.
Jake M gave it right back to him. They are beating and banging here.
Beating and banging.
They both really want that 3rd spot.
And the thing is, we're only around maybe lap 15. I don't think they really need this right now.
Close to lap 20 of 100. Oh, Penske's in the wall.
Penske in the wall.
We're not even a quarter of the way.
Up the track.
We're not even a quarter of the way through this race, and these guys are racing aggressive.
Oh, they're car banging down the front.
They're racing like it's the last lap, and they're going for the win. Oh, Jocko put him in the wall.
88's not going to be happy about that.
Not, tempers are already flaring, and we're not even a quarter of the way through this race.
The 54 is right on their bumpers.
Oh, we got a little bit loose.
If something happens.
Oh, and now Hubbo's trying to give the bumper to Jocko.
The 88 will clear him.
Meanwhile, let's go back here really quick. Meanwhile, Jake 24 is just pulling away with the lead. He's really fast here early on.
I think it's definitely clear that Jocko has a fast car, but he doesn't really have the patience right now, seeing as he bumped him out the way and doored him up the track a couple times.
This is some fun racing for third here. Definitely the most interesting battle on the track so far. Oh, what happened to Jake? What?
What the heck happened?
We were just talking about how Jake 24 was pulling away with the lead. I guess he hit the apron and got sideways, lost all that ground, and now Brett is in the lead. Okay, Brett's your new leader. That Jake just lost like a 1 to 2 second lead.
The 24 is fast though, but he's got a bunch of fast trucks behind him.
Yeah, that was really odd. Not sure what happened there. But now it's kind of a battle for second now between these guys, since they've been able to catch Jake. Now Jake's
Yeah,
just trying to
they're-
catch back up to Brett so he can take that lead back. And Brett, I think, is leading his first laps in the league.
Meanwhile, Rowdy is catching up. So is Freedom.
Yeah, they're running side by side trying to catch this pack here. Running side by side won't do it. Brett's lead, I think, is about 8 tenths, 7, 8 tenths.
I think they are catching just a
Oh,
little
Jake
bit, but
drove it hard into the
24
corner.
Jake 24 hit the wall there.
Getting close to lap 30, I believe. These laps are
Yep.
winding down fast.
These top fewer run some good laps and run the track how you want to run it. The best way to run it, Rowdy said it earlier in his interview, is to kind of enter high or enter in the middle. And then there's kind of a, we like to call that PJ1 there at the bottom. You want to get that, just like Jocko's doing right there at the exit of the corner. You're still going to carry the momentum out of the corner and possibly go to the inside for the next one.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're starting to do here later in the run. See a lot of them starting to run that middle lane just above the PJ1.
Looks like they've caught him a little bit.
Yeah, once they get later in the run, they're starting to run the inside lane more, and Jake 24 seems to be closing in on Brett. These are definitely, seems like they're the two fastest trucks right now.
Yeah, he's pulling away from the 88-45 to the bottom.
Oh, got a battle for the lead going on here. Oh, it's a battle for the lead and a battle for third.
.45 and 54 side by side. Oh, 54!
Into the wall.
Looks like he got loose, then hit Jocko, and then hit the wall. He's still in it, though.
Battle for the lead starting to heat up with Jake 24 and Brett. Jake has closed on him. Brett's running the high side, Jake running the inside. Jake trying to see if he can make a move here.
On the inside there, but the 13 getting good runs off the corner is able to maintain the lead for the moment.
Yeah, he got a good run off the corner there as we begin lap, I believe lap 37.
Oh, 13 at the wall.
Got up into the wall a little bit.
He's okay, though.
Oh,
Damn it.
Jake 24 dive bombing it to the inside.
Dive
I think he
bombing
might
to
make
the
it stick.
inside.
Actually, Brett went
make
up
it
the
stick.
track.
That door
Door
banging.
slamming. Side by side, Jake barely led the lap. If that had been the finish, that would have been insane.
The 13 going to get a good run off the corner. 24
They're
may
beating
set
and
it on
banging
the
here.
bottom.
They both want this lead.
Look at the 88, 45, and 54 have caught up.
Now it's a battle for the lead between 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks. Because Freedom is now up here and Jake 24 clears him for the lead.
I told you, Freedom might be in this toward the end of it.
Man, this battle for the lead is really starting to heat up as we begin lap 40 of 100. Getting close to halfway already. This race is going by really fast.
Man, J24 in clean air is really, really good.
Yeah, he is.
But so is Brett. Brett
Question
got the
is,
pull
do
and
they need to
dived
pit?
it
I
down.
don't think tires. I think Justin's tires are around 60 and
Oh,
70.
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
whoa!
whoa,
Jake 24
lost
around.
it.
Oh
He
no!
lost it.
Oh!
back into the
Oh,
track,
he's back up
correct?
on the track,
They're
racing
not
fan into the wall.
Electric Championship
Oh, he's getting hit
contender.
even more. Is that a caution? Yes, it is.
That's
Caution's
a
on.
caution.
Oh man, what?
It
What
looked like
happened?
right there that the 24 got loose off the corner and kind of came back up into traffic and then just
Yeah, I think
wrecked it.
that was a Racing Fan that hit him, and then Justin. Man, so the first caution is out with about 60 laps to go. We got a 40-lap green flag run in, so that was pretty good.
And with how far they are in, no green flag stops are going to be made here. Just run it
Yeah,
out
I
to
think
the
they
end.
can go all the way to the end now. There was a little bit of a question as whether they can make it on tires, but I think they're good now.
You do want to save your tires a little bit.
Yeah, that was gonna be a great battle, but we'll see what happens here as we come to the restart after the first caution. And the green flag goes back in the air. I believe it'll be 56 or 57 laps to go.
Brett didn't really make the inside lane work on the last restart. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, Racing Fan's around. Racing Fan at the
Oh!
back. Another big crash. And that's gonna bring out the
Caution's
caution
out.
once again. Can we not have a wreck fest now, please?
What happened?
I don't know. I just all of a sudden saw him spinning. A few other guys got involved in that. I'm not sure who. I think Jake24 got a small piece of it. Not sure how it started. All I saw was him spinning. Jake M in the lead now. Thing is, Brett's gonna have the outside on this restart. That'll give him the advantage.
It's almost like you really want to be on the outside here in the restarts.
Yep. So I think it'll be 52 laps to go when we restart. Hopefully we don't have a wreck fest now. So Jake M in the lead. We'll see how this goes. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. See if they can get back sorted out here.
13 gonna have the preferred lane. Gets the run
He has
off
to
the
run
corner.
off the
but
corner.
Jake M's still there. He's to the bottom. 13 will get the run off the corner, and he
Brett's
will
gonna
clear.
clear him for the lead. Oh, Justin down the track. Is he gonna come back up? No, I think he's okay.
He's okay.
Oh, they're stacking up a little bit. Justin's off the track. I think he held on to it though.
Oh, I think that may have been the 27 he went
Look at
around.
Freedom. Freedom moving up to the third spot.
He's there.
He's trying to look for a second on Jake M. I believe. Oh, that time by I believe was halfway. The time before that, so we're over halfway through this race. I believe it's 48 laps to go this time.
Look, Rowdy is ahead of Hobos right now. All three championship contenders right under a blanket outside the top 5.
Yeah, look at the runs that a lot of these underdogs, I guess you could say, are having, or newcomers in the league, like Freedom, Brett, Jocko. A lot of these guys have good runs. A little bit of a bump and run by Freedom to Jake M. They're making contact. Freedom might clear him. Freedom is fast.
That was nearly a picture-perfect bump and run by Freedom.
Freedom does look really fast.
The 88 gonna get the run off the corner. He's not clear though.
Don't need to battle too much, because the more they battle, the more Brett will pull away.
They're still gonna battle here. That 7 has made this inside lane work better than anyone.
Yeah, he's really getting good runs through the corners. Oh, he actually got to Brett's bumper there, and it cleared Jake M for second.
I'm telling you.
Now he's trying to get to Brett, see what he can do to go for the lead here. And this is his first start in the league as well. So he's trying to win in his very first start. Trying to make a move to the inside here. I believe this will be 41 or 42 laps to go. That last time was actually 43 to go, I think. So this time by is 42 to go.
The 98 is on pit road.
Wait, what?
He's on pit road.
Oh, no, he didn't lag out, did he?
I don't know if he lagged out or he just lagged out for us or what happened. But they're side by side for the lead though. 7 to the bottom.
I think he lagged out. Man, that's gonna hurt Rowdy even more. That's really unfortunate. Gosh, you gotta feel for him. He's had so many problems with lag issues this season. But anyway,
Oh, they're side by side for the
Freedom and
lead.
Brett, I believe 40 laps to go. They're
Hit the
beating and
wall.
banging for the lead.
Beating and banging for
Will
the lead.
Freedom clear
And
him?
the
He will.
seven's gonna
Freedom
clear.
Flyer. Freedom Flyer takes the lead. Can he hold on to it is the question. He looks really fast here.
I'm telling you, this dude is an underrated talent. You know he's fast.
Yes, he
He's
is.
in it.
Now we'll see if he can pull away with that clean air. It's kind of a 3-car pack here, or 3-truck pack, I should say, with Jake M, Brett, and Freedom.
He's beaten the likes of John, Blue Jimmy. So he definitely has the speed to beat these guys. It's just how consistent can he be, and he can't make any mistakes now. But he is pulled away by a pretty big margin over that 13.
Already, yeah, 37 laps to go this time by. So the question is, will we go green to the end? And if we do, will Freedom continue to build up this gap? If Jake M and Brett battle, I think he will.
The
Just 36 to go.
99 sneaking into the top 5.
This would be a great story if Freedom Flyer could win in his very first start.
Brett, I think in his 3rd start, up in his 2nd.
Let's go back to this battle that we're having here for a second. Let's get to him here. Jake M trying to get to the inside of Brett. Yeah, Rowdy just said in the chat he lagged out. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, unless we get a caution or possibly some lap traffic, Freedom might have this one in the bag.
Maybe, you never know. Still got time left. Racing Fan up into the top 5 here. He's battling with Jocko for 4th. Oh, Brett hits the wall. That's going to allow Jake M to get to his inside. Try to make a move for 2nd as Freedom. Oh, Brett makes contact with Jake M into the wall. That's going to be an easy pass for Jake M. Getting up to 2nd. Now the question is, can he run down Freedom?
Lap traffic, the 27 of RJ. Racing Jimmy, or whatever you want to call it.
Hendrick Jimmy, whatever. We'll see if he gets out of the way here. I think he will. He may be wanting to try to stay on the lead lap.
I think the 88 can. I think the 88 can catch the 7, but I don't know.
Maybe if Jimmy holds him up a little bit, he might. He's kind of getting caught behind Jimmy, but he should clear him right here.
Yeah, he got him. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh, Jimmy coming back to the inside. Freedom hit the wall. Oh, Jimmy put him up into the wall.
Puts him in the wall.
Okay, what in the world? Jimmy gets on the apron. He lets him by now. That was a little, a bit of a questionable move by Jimmy.
But I think the 88 is catching just a little bit.
Yeah,
So
Freedom
he's
has about a half a straightaway lead over Jake M.
The 99 possibly gaining some valuable points here, currently in 4th.
Yeah, he's definitely getting up there. Let's see where Hobos is on the track, because he's kind of falling back.
He's just outside the top 5, but if he can maintain his... Okay.
Alright, he's in 7th right now, I believe.
If he can maintain that position, I think he should be fine for Atlanta, especially with Rowdy lagging out.
Yeah, with Rowdy lagging out, that may even clinch Hobos the championship. Maybe not, I'm not sure. But now you see Racing Fan actually has some speed. He's battling for 3rd right now with Brett. He's actually getting some speed here later in the run.
To stay in this championship, the 99 is going to have to win this race. But
yeah, even if he does, the chances at Atlanta aren't great. Hobos is in the best position of anybody, as Racing Fan will clear Brett for the 3rd position.
88 is catching.
I think he might be slowly gaining. Let's try to get back to Freedom here. See, this time by will be 22 laps to go. So this race has gone by really fast. Trying to look at the gap here, see what it is. Hopefully it shows
That's
on the
about a
backstretch.
5 seconds lead, I think.
No, I think it's about 3 seconds actually.
3 seconds. Do you think he can make up that time in around 20 laps?
I don't know. I mean, 20 laps goes by really fast here at Bristol, so Jake's best bet may be a caution, to be honest, which very well could happen. 20 to go. Yeah. I mean, he may close in some, but I just don't think he's going to have enough time to catch. Oh, Brett spins! Brett spins on the track. Oh, he's going to stay off the track, though. Oh, what happened to him?
Will avoid him.
That's not going to be a caution. It was just a one-car wreck. Not really sure what happened, though. That's very unfortunate for him.
The 54, I think, may have got in that.
Ooh,
'cause he's a little bit
Penske
slow.
and Hobo's battling really hard for the top 5. Hobo's going to take that spot. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened to Brett there. Yeah, I don't think the gap is really closing at all. I'd say unless we get a caution, Freedom may have this. Racing Fan may have a shot at second, though.
Oh, 54!
Oh, big crash! Penske and Hobo's wrecked.
No! The
That very well
51
could
is
be a
in it.
caution. Oh, a bunch of guys are wrecked over
Caution
here. What
is
in the
out.
world? What just happened?
The 54 spun it off the corner.
I saw Penske, Justin, Jimmy, Hobos.
The 54 just spun it off the corner and collected the 351 piling in.
Yeah, I saw him battling really hard, but I wasn't sure if Penske wrecked Hobos or what. That was really weird. That's what Jake Emmett Racing Fan needed, but not Freedom.
Well,
I really don't know what
ladies-
happened.
Ladies
was
and
odd.
gentlemen, this changes everything.
Yeah, this really does change everything. That
We
was
have
really
around-
odd.
Around 15 to go here.
Yeah, that's really odd. Let's go back to Racing Fan Stream. Oh, Jocko. Did they stay out or take 2 tires? Either way, Jocko and Hobos are up here at the front now. Green flag will go back in the air. Will Jocko clear Hobos on the inside? No, he will not. Hobos is going to have the run. Although he's got Jake M coming to his outside, so he may have some trouble here. Jocko
one
throws it into the corner. Now they're going 3 wide for the lead. They're making
With
contact. Freedom
Oh!
is going to get right by. They're
54
stacking
seven
up
to the
big
bottom.
time. Oh, they may wreck here. Oh, yeah, we got 2
I
cars
think
wrecked.
they did.
Is that going to be a caution? Yep, caution's out.
You know,
That
with
was
one
Justin
times
and Brett.
with one times wear, you can kind of risk a 2-tire stop, especially with how kind of short that run was.
You could.
But-
So caution's out again. Freedom was able to get back to the lead, but Jocko will have the advantage on the outside. Racing Fan will too. So I believe we'll have 8 or 9 laps to go when we restart. So this could get interesting. Or it will get interesting, I should say. I believe this is the 4th caution of the race.
And this is big for Racing Fan. I think he's up to 3rd, possibly 2nd.
Why does it keep switching to Brett? What in the world?
'Cause he's
So
the
Freedom's
pole.
still in the lead. So we'll
45
see what he
is
can do
outside.
here.
The 99
Green
as well
flag.
as the 3 behind him.
How many laps to go? We're about to see here. Oh, Penske's starting to lag now. Jocko may have the run on the outside. Never mind. Freedom will clear him. 8 laps to go. 7
Look at
this
the
time.
99.
Racing Fan up to 2nd. He hasn't won yet at all this season.
54 just spun it
Oh,
off the
another big
apron.
crash. Is that going to be a caution, though?
Caution is out.
Oh.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, caution is out. We'll restart with 4 laps to go. This is exactly what Racing Fan needed. Because if Freedom does not clear him in 1 and 2, Racing Fan will have the run off of 2 and have the advantage. So this could very well be exactly what Racing Fan needs. Hobos, I think, hit the apron.
Yeah, he hit
Man,
the
this
apron.
is... I know you guys were typing in the chat, but I tried looking and I couldn't see it wasn't showing what you guys were typing, so I apologize if you're typing something important and I can't answer it. But yeah, it'll be 3 or 4 laps left when we
If we get
come on the restart.
we get another caution after that,
We'll go into overtime.
overtime.
Racing Fan will have the advantage here.
This is what the 99 needed.
Green flag.
That 7, he's shown that
Well,
he
7
is
clear him,
very,
the 7
very
didn't
good on
clear him.
bottom.
It is 4 laps to go. Racing Fan's gonna. Oh, he put him in the
He put
wall!
him in the wall!
What
He puts him
was
in the
that?
Wall, 88 to the bottom!
What was that? He just straight up ran him into the
24,
wall.
45, putting the 24 in the wall!
We got 3 laps left now. Oh, major contact being made at the back. Oh, and the 45's in the wall. Big contact up there. Racing Fan is gonna catch back up to Freedom, and you know he's not gonna be happy about that move. Coming to 2 laps to go. Oh, the caution's out again. So now we're gonna go into overtime. You know Racing Fan is not gonna be happy about that move that Freedom pulled, though.
Not only that, Racing Fan even told us in his interview he's not afraid to use the bumper toward the end of the race.
Yeah. So this has turned into a wreck fest, unfortunately. But we
It's
still
expected.
capable of having an exciting finish. Racing Fan is in a good spot here. As long as that doesn't happen again, as long as Freedom doesn't put him in the wall again or anything, then Racing Fan could have a good shot at this. You know Racing Fan wants to win more than anyone, I'm sure. He's been the most consistent driver all season and still hasn't won. So,
Got the same situation as last time, but Hobos
first
is
attempt
also
at
there.
overtime, green flag. 2 to go.
We've seen the 7 be really good on the inside here.
Okay, Racing Fan's gonna have another run here.
He's got
He's got the advantage. Will Freedom clear him in the corner? Oh, Freedom put him off the track. Racing Fan clears him. Racing Fan don't clear him off the corner. White flag.
1 to go. 7 sends it in the corner.
Oh, he sent it right in there.
He hits him in the wall. They're still side by side.
Side by side. Here comes Hobos with the run.
outside.
I think we got a
Here
crash
it
at the
comes.
back. I'm not sure. Racing Fan's got it. He's coming off turn 4, and finally, Racing
Racing Fan got
Fan
it.
will get his first victory of the season.
The
After a
7
wild run here, let's listen
The
into
7.
the radio.
Come on, go! Yes! 4 hour go weekend, baby! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Finally! Yes!
So you can hear the emotion in his voice after all this time. Being the most consistent driver all season, all those 2nd and 3rd place finishes have finally paid off for Racing Fan. He finally gets the win. And
Not
I
to
think some
mention-
people are saying that he may have wall topped, but from what I'm seeing, Freedom forced him into the wall. So it wasn't
Not
really
to
Racing
mention-
Fan's fault.
The 7 got sent down pit road.
You gotta feel bad for Freedom. He had arguably the fastest truck. And Jake 24 with the fastest lap as well. So let's go
Also-
ahead and get these post-race interviews going.
Hobos finished 2nd.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did finish 2nd.
That was an insane finish at the end. The camera angles kind of got messed up, but yeah, that was insane. Let's go ahead. Let me look at the top 5 here. I think that's the happiest I've ever heard Racing Fan to win a race. So, your top 5 is Racing Fan winning, Hobo 2nd, Brett 3rd, Jake M 4th, and Justin 5th. So let's go ahead and get these drivers in here for post-race interviews. You gotta feel sorry for Freedom. He got really screwed there by those cautions. Alright, 10-4. Alright, so Brennan has to go. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get these interviews done. Let's see. So we got Racing Fan, Hobos, Brett, Jake M, and Justin. So invite Brett. Invite Hobos. Justin, Racing Fan, and Jake M. Alright. Racing Fan has finally done it, everybody. We've all been waiting for this, and he finally got it. Big win for Racing Fan. You got it,
Wow.
Mikey. You
Okay,
got
before
it.
I get disqualified, I just have to say, Freedom put me in the wall. That's all
No, I know
have
that.
to
I
say.
wasn't gonna give you a penalty anyway because I saw him put you in the wall. So
I saw it too.
you got it, Mikey.
He was trying to full send us everywhere.
You got it, Mikey. You got it.
Now we
Racing
just need
Fan, you
Jimmy
done
to
it.
win a race and we good.
All right, so we got everybody. We're missing. Oh well, Brett can't do an interview anyway because he doesn't have a mic and neither does Hobos. So
Why don't you
we'll
just interview
you.
6 or something?
No, it's fine. We'll interview
Nah,
Justin.
This is okay.
We'll go Justin,
I'll-
Jake, and Racing Fan.
All I'm gonna say, congrats, Racing Fan. You honestly 100% deserve that win, man.
All
What a
right,
cock.
let's go ahead and get these interviews done. I'm here with your 5th place finisher here at Bristol, driver number 51, Sirius XM Toyota Tundra, Justin Oros. Justin, you got me?
Yes, sir. I got you, man.
All right, so you were kind of at the back most of the race, but towards the end you were able to come out of nowhere and get that top 5. How do you feel about it?
I felt great, actually. I mean, the truck was tight all, most of the day, but honestly, the truck just would not turn most of the time during like the first quarter of the race, like from like lap 25 to 50. But once we had that second caution come out, ever since Hobos got wrecked, I just really needed to loosen it down because I was on a 5 and I just didn't get really good momentum off the turns. And ever since that caution came out, that actually saved me. So. Most of the time, I was just trying to loosen the truck down because I know the trucks are mostly tight. But hey, at least we got a top 5, and hopefully we can get ourselves a good finish over in I believe Atlanta next week. I believe.
Yes, sir. Thanks for talking to us, man, and congrats on your top 5, and we'll see you next week in the finale.
All right, and thank you so much. And also, I do apologize to Jimmy for that move I did.
Yeah, he isn't even close to happy with you.
Yeah, I get it, but
Alright,
congrats, Racing Fan, on the win. You deserve it, man.
Alrighty, now we're here with 4th place finisher, driver the number 88, Menards Ford F-150, Jake M. Jake M, you got me.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Alright,
Yeah.
so you ran up inside the top 5 for a lot of the race, battled around there for 3rd, and you were able to come out with 4th. How do you feel about how your race went tonight?
it went really well. Hobos and Jocko, if they didn't like take any, like if they took something on that one pit stop, I think we would have got the win or got second. But happy with 4th. I'm insanely happy that my teammate won, and congrats to Racing Fan. He wasn't up there all race, but it always matters about like leading the final lap, so I'm completely fine with a 4th place finish. Yes, I would have loved to get second because that would have been a lot more. It would have meant a lot more to me, but if I got top 5 and my teammate won, I'm completely fine with that. And we're going on to Atlanta, which is probably my best track in this entire game. In fact, nearly every single league race I'm there, I'm always a threat to win. So hopefully we can continue the momentum we had this race and get that win at Atlanta.
Alright, man, thanks for talking to us, and congrats on your top 5, and we'll see you next week in Atlanta.
Right.
And now, to the man of the hour. Finally, after all those 2nd and 3rd place finishes, getting that first victory of the season, driver of the number 99 Carolina Nut Ford F-150, Racing Fan 24842, Racing Fan climbing out of the car. You got a copy, man.
Yes.
So, after all that time this season, being arguably the most consistent driver, finally able to get that win. This should take you up to 2nd in points too. Able to get that elusive first win of the season. How do you feel about it?
Amazing. Even though I had a roller coaster day today, I feel amazing now. My God. Finally. So many 2nd place finishes, so many 3rd place finishes, and recently that I've got the worst finishes of the season so far, getting one of my worst finishes at Kansas, and then another worst bad place at Talladega. I thought my chances of the championship are over, pretty much still are, but after today, I can maybe say that I have a tiny shot at the championship. I'm not quite sure. My chances of a championship may still be over, but I'm just happy that I got the win. And since Rowdy got last, I'm definitely moving up to second, which I'm happy. I don't know where Hobo's finished. I don't know how many points I'm
Second.
behind him. Oh, he finished second. Oh, well, yeah. He's definitely gonna have more points than me, but I don't care. At least I moved up to second in points, and that's all I'm happy. And I'm also happy about the win. Oh my god, I just want to thank Jake for the setup, my team owner. He had a great setup, and Train Boy for being my spotter at the end of the race. Oh my god, finally! Oh, about time.
All right, man. Thanks for talking to us. Big congratulations on your win, and we'll see you next week for the finale at Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that will do it. And like I said earlier in the race, if I've done my math correct, Hobos should be in the points lead by more than 15 points. So Hobos has clinched the championship after this race.
Am
with
I
that,
third in points?
you might be. I'm not sure. But
Hopefully.
yeah, congratulations to Hobos. After this race with that second place, he has clinched the season 1 title, so Hobos is your champion. But yeah, now we head on, one race left at Atlanta. We'll see if we can get a new winner, or maybe we can get, somebody else who's already won the season. You never know. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Congratulations to Racing Fan getting his first win of the season. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next week for the finale at Atlanta. Bye, guys.